at Gillette Stadium. Ashland is the Super Bowl champion of Division VI and the winner of the Aganis Trophy.
Welcome to Ashland High School WACA-TV's coverage Friday night basketball. The girls varsity taking on the Westwood Wolverines. I'm Rob Silver with my partner again tonight, Daniel Vetstein. Daniel, we got a tough matchup tonight.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what the Clockers can do with them being 3-10. Westwood 8th in the MIA D2, 8-5. Also the Clockers without Nico Eustaris tonight, just going to be as more difficult.
Yeah, Clockers, again, rebuilding year for the Clockers. They've made a lot of strides. They've had a solid week. They had a win against Grafton. We get ready for the Townhouse Pizza tip-off. Vanessa Thompson going against number 11. That's Kaiser for the Wolverines. Reedy gets the tip. Spins, and no good.
Here's Weeman for Westwood. Finds the open pass.
Nozalillo. Good job. They're going to have to control the offensive and defensive glass tonight. I watched the game the other night, Westwood playing Bellingham, and they just dominated the boards. And they're a good shooting team, so you've got to minimize the attempts as Vitti draws the foul. Yeah, so Monday's game against Grafton, they played really well and got their third win of the season. They went to Bellingham and lost by 5, but they were down by 1 with a minute to go. Could have gone either way and just couldn't finish it off. But that's what happens with a young team as the Clockers go ahead 1-0 on Ava Vitti's free throw. I think she had 24 points and 10 rebounds in that Bellingham game. And one thing to point out as well, in that win against Grafton here, Ashland shot 14 of 16 from the free throw line. And Vitti seems to be continuing that hot shooting. Down low to Holmesy, little collision, and I'll see where that one goes. It's going to stay with the Wolverines.
Weeman to inbound.
And we're up and running on the live stream. Into Holmesy, out to feed. Can't give away easy ones like that. It's a good team. It's a good team, but can't give them layups.
So Thompson's going to be playing point guard tonight, where she's dribbling the ball up court. Finds Vitti for 3.
Just inside, but it makes it nonetheless.
Good catch.
Yeah, Vanessa Thompson had her game of the year Monday against Grafton. Had 8 steals in the first half. Very efficient shooting. I think she was 4 of 5 from the field with a 3 in there. Oh, Sally Wilson gets Nosy Willow on the layup attempt. Ordinarily, I wouldn't mind that, not giving the free 2 shots, but I think foul trouble could be an issue tonight with the short bench. Hard off the rim. I'm going to give a shout out to Pat's pals, Coach Pat Leslie's fans, family watching all over the country as Noza Lillo makes 1 of 2. Coach Leslie really endearing himself to the Ashland squad and community. Good job by the freshman to get it to Thompson and not panic on the double team.
Vitti, this one's a 3.
Yeah.
That one, no good though. Here's Hurley bringing it up for Westwood. Off to Nozalillo. Leaves it for Hurley. She'll shoot the 3, and it's good.
Yeah, this whole team can shoot from three-point land. Charlotte Hurley sat out all last year with that injury, and as the season's progressed here, it looks like she's just getting better and better. Good job by Diva to knock away the inbound pass. Wilson up ahead to Vitti, one-on-one. Uses that body again, but couldn't finish.
Hurley driving, left hand. She'll get the call and head to the line.
Don't let the knee brace fool you. It does not slow her down. Actually, I think it might give her special powers.
That's already 2 for Wilson.
See if they get Merloni in off the bench. And they do. Sophomore Lexi Merloni stepping in, sub of the game. Townhouse sub of the game. Westwood aggressive on defense. The game film that I watched, that's how they were. And Coach Leslie, quick timeout. So that gives us a second to take a look at Bobby Platinum's spread of the game, sponsored by Marathon Deli. And as we said, Marathon Deli. And looking to cater your next party, office function, or home gathering, Marathon Deli's catering menu will provide the best spread in town with a variety of sandwich platters, hot entrees, fruit platters, hot or cold apps. Call Marathon Deli 508-231-1859. We want to thank them for being a great sponsor. The spread of the game, 24.5.
Wow.
It was originally in the mid-teens, just because Clockers have been playing a lot better, but missing Nico Eustaris and Abby Rosenfeld, 2 of their prime ball handlers, is definitely going to affect them, as we saw right there. Quick 4 points on turnovers. So
yeah, the Clockers have had trouble bringing the ball up past half court all season long.
it seemed like they had finally started to figure it out. Nico was actually the silver medalist on Monday against Grafton. Just a solid game doing everything. She shot really well, but she was bringing it up and had good court vision, a lot of assists. And yeah, it's unfortunate she couldn't be ready for this game. Oh, good job. Oh, and Grady gets the weak side rebound and dribbles it off her foot. But you like the hustle.
Just seems like the Clockers are a little out of sync to start the game. Hurley driving towards that left side. Thompson got her hands on it and fighting for it. Now she's on the drive against Nozalillo. Good defense by her.
Up to Holmesy on the long pass, strong off the glass, and Grady grabs the rebound. Yeah, they're definitely a little out of sorts, but that's going to happen without your normal point guard. Beatty off the glass, felt like she got a little contact. Just got to play through it.
Nice screen, and Hurley is going to pass that one off towards the corner.
That was neat.
Grady with the rebound, but then stripped by Hurley. Holmesy for three. Nope. And
Good.
Thompson with the rebound.
Nice tip out by either Diva or... Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, that was a great move. The little stutter step.
Yes.
That's what gave her the opportunity to keep going down that right side, find that easy layup.
Yeah, it was like something clicked for her Monday night against Grafton. She just played really, really solid. Grab that rebound. Kaiser, wild and traveling. No.
Jump ball.
All right, we'll take that. A lot of control through the lane. High scoring game, 10-8 with 3:41 to go. As Grady gets a rest, and Tyler Lemos comes into the game for the Clockers.
And for Westwood, Madison Warden. They'll give it right to her, driving inside, floater, no good.
Thompson not giving anybody a second chance, down to Vitti. Oh, it's like she was in between. Like, do I go glass or do I go?
Yeah.
Early step back three, thinks. Oh, and Thompson again. So underrated with her wingspan. Just steal after steal. And a beautiful lay-in to tie the game at 10 apiece.
Ward trying to pass it off and stolen by Thompson again. She has Lemos if she wants to, but going to take it herself. That time she missed, but Lemos with the extra.
Great play by Lemos to finish that up.
They're running pick and rolls for Ward and Hurley, and you can see right there finding that open lane for their two guards. First basket for Madison Ward.
Good job by Thompson. Over to Maloney. She can hit that one, and she does.
The catch and shoot, Lexi Merloni.
She hit a couple shots the other day, one a mid-range baseline jumper just like that, and a three.
Yep. Thompson got her hands on it, forced another jump ball.
Unbelievable, her defensive skills.
Clocker's up by a basket. Let's see what Thompson wants to do.
I like them slowing this down. Lemos mid-range, gets the roll, and she's got 4 points. Tyler Lemos.
Looks like that little sync up that was waiting to happen finally happened. Clocker's rolling now up 4. Here's an open 3. Rolled
Down.
around. There was Weeman on the shot.
Deaver being chased down by Nozzolillo.
Vidi's gonna work outside of the post and banks it in for 3.
The stars may be aligned tonight as Ashland out to a 19-12 lead.
Weeman kicks back out to Hurley for 3.
Hurley.
She has something to say.
Hurley on fire into double digits. She's got 10. Vidi's got 9.
Thompson finds an open
Deaver. Can take that one.
Good job by Merloni getting that offensive rebound. Gonna work it inside.
Oh, Lemos almost had the weak side rebound. So Kaiser backs it down. Hurley through the lane. Nice finish. So lead down to 2. Was just 7. Little 5-0 run. See if the Clockers can score here late in the first quarter.
And those are the ones you gotta have. On the other side, here comes Kaiser. Good job by Thompson, but they're gonna call foul.
That's okay. It's on the floor. It's only this 3rd foul of the game. First on Thompson. Interesting. Oh, Grady back in. I was thinking it was Wilson. 7 seconds to go. Nothing easy. Nothing easy.
This Hogan fresh in. Had a bit of contact. No whistle, and they're going to fight for the rebound.
And that'll do it.
Yep. Great first quarter for the Clockers. Up by 2.
Yeah. So we'll take a quick break, get a word in from our sponsors, Marathon Deli and Townhouse Pizza. You're watching Girls Varsity Basketball on WACA-TV. We'll be back in a moment.
Tonight's game is brought to you in part by Townhouse. Pizza, subs, roast beef, and more. Be sure to fill up with the Buffalo Chicken Calzone that's been called one of the best in the area. Located at 300 Elliott Street in Ashland, give them a call at 508-881-3010 or find them on the web at townhousepizzaroastbeef.com.
Quarter number 2, Clockers up 19-17. Wolverines will start with the ball. It's going to be an inbound to Ward. It's going to get picked up by Vanessa Thompson.
Clockers surprisingly leading 19-17. Did actually get out to a 19-12 lead at one point after being down. I think they were down 10-4 at one point, went on a 15-2 run.
Yep, Thompson stepped up, got some points on the board, a couple assists. Hogan, that ball got tipped.
Yes, it did.
Awards there.
Swarming defense. Gotta be careful, be careful.
They call the jump.
TVL Defensive Player of the Year in the running. All right, calling Alabama. Let's see what that is. Oh, that's certainly not what we were expecting out of Alabama, as Julie Hogan gets her first 2 points to knot it up at 19.
Kick it down to Vidi. Her shot good off the glass. That's 11 for Ava Vidi so far in this game.
She is not afraid to shoot. And she's getting better and better at it, so I don't mind it. Oh, just knocked away, but Holmesy recovers, looking for a call.
Ward, a good fake with the head. Rebounded by Thompson. She's going to work it
Beatty
up.
up ahead. And now Beatty steps back for three. She had looked up. She did have Grady for a little bit.
Kaiser driving inside. Gets the foul on Thompson.
Ooh, yeah.
They're going to call it on
Yeah.
Deaver.
Got a little lucky on that one. Kaiser makes the first. Westwood 4 of 5 from the line tonight. Diva gets a well-deserved rest, as does Merloni. And checking back into the game, Wilson and Lemos, as Kaiser finishes off the second. And we're back to even, 21 apiece. Blackjack.
Thompson has to pick up her dribble, trying to find Wilson. Good bounce pass to get it to her. Another jump ball.
This time Hurley with a heads-up play to get a hand on it. So it's, well, the turnover arrow is not working. It's just a turnover dot. I mean, the possession arrow is a possession dot.
Yeah.
Nozzolillo down low to Holmesy. Spin move blocked by Grady. Huge.
Thompson driving in.
Yeah, I thought she had a nice defensive recovery. Holmesy on the feed, no good. Cockers get bumped. That was Hogan with the body.
Yeah, it's two missed layups by
That was
Holmesy in
Yeah.
just a couple of minutes. Just a little bit too hard on the glass the past two attempts.
Oh, gotta be a little bit more deliberate with those passes, because this Westwood team waiting on it. Oh, and a jump ball.
But this one will stay Clockers. But whenever they see Allie Wilson get the ball, they move to double her.
Yeah, I mean, they do it really with anybody, but yeah, she's got to anticipate that and make a quicker decision as to what she's going to do before the double team.
Good pass up to Vidi. Her shot from two. No good. Grady with the rebound puts it up off the glass. No good. Rebounded by Nozzolillo.
Hurley over to Holmesy. Lane to the hoop. Beatty steps in and gets the block. Grady up ahead to Beatty. Yeah, she should. She's got to finish that.
Wolverines ball. Yep, Vidi had plenty of space to drive inside.
Well, they called it a jump ball. We'll take that. Got to flip the possession arrow, though.
Good steal.
Amazing.
Thompson's got to pick her head up, find someone to pass to.
That's it. Plenty of time, plenty of time. You got that, Layla.
Grady for three, no good. She had plenty of space to drive inside the lane.
This could be an issue, but they didn't flip the possession dot on that last jump ball that went to Westwood. I feel like I should tell Nick or Peter. Those are the refs. Kaiser give and go to Hogan. Around the rim and in, and Westwood back on top.
And another steal. Here goes Hurley one-on-one with Wilson.
So Westwood back on top by 4. Ashland, a little bit of a drought. They were up 19-12, and now they've been outscored 13-2 over the last 7 minutes or so. Welcome our fan and our YouTube viewer and in-person viewer, Renee Thompson.
How many points do you have Hurley at?
I have her at 14. 14, 18, 22, 25. Yep, that checks out.
So the Clockers lost to Westwood in the second game of the season. It's 59-37, but that was the second game of the season and their first away game. So we can definitely see the changes so far. Only down by 4, up by a decent amount at one point.
Yeah, that's why I thought it still can be a turning point in the season and career for a lot of these Clockers. It is such a young squad. You got Ava Vidi, a sophomore, Thompson to the hoop and in. Finishes that drive. Been a lot more determined to get to the hoop lately and a lot more successful. Down low to Kaiser. She's on a roll.
Four for Kaiser.
I get nothing for the Kaiser on a roll comment. Oh, miscommunication. Westwood with Hurley bringing it up. And it's Weeman. Long up the rim. And Thompson not giving them any second chance. The Clockers as a whole have done a great job on the boards. Nice feed into Deaver, and she's able to finish it.
Those are her first points of the night. Hurley driving toward the left side.
Good job cutting her off on that drive, and another steal. 2-on-1. Take it. And followed up by Tyler Lemos. Couldn't put this one back. Oh. Great work. Ava Vidi gets a rest. And Grady back into the game.
Hurley again with that left hand. She's a natural lefty.
Just to mention to Thompson, he's on the road coming from Buff's Pub. It is an unwritten rule that when you go to Buff's Pub, you do have to let the announcing team know so we can put an order in. Thompson just missing from 3-point range. Make sure you come right to the gym, Renee. Now, my brother lives in Needham, and he's got, 2 or 3 real good friends, and that's kind of like an unwritten rule. If he's stopping at Buff's Pub for some reason, any of them, they have to check in. As Lemos gets the feed from Wilson and lays it in.
What a play off the inbound.
Westwood lead down to 2. Oh, he gets a big bounce off the miss by Westwood. I don't have a number 5, but I think that is Abby Law.
Minute 28 left in the half. The one-handed 3 from Kaiser.
Nice shot by Mackenzie Kaiser to follow up her 2-point shot. She's now got 7.
Grady, 2, no good, but Wilson with the rebound got fouled.
Want to thank our crew tonight. Got Nick Cunningham, Brady Montesino, and Jeff Hall. Allie Wilson on the board. Clock is perfect from the line. Not worried about the announcer jinx. Now I am. Kaiser gets the rebound. Looks for her teammate Holmesy. Hurley, the lead scorer, almost turns it over. Into Nozzolillo, couldn't finish. Nozzolillo had a really big point game. Beatty.
And they got the timeout just in time, Pat Leslie.
I'm telling you, the possession arrow is off, is wrong.
Next WACA game will be Ashland and Holliston merged hockey team against Westwood at NESC in Marlborough. And then the next basketball game will be the girls here against Norwood. It'll be me and Josh Abrams on the mic for that one. Let's see what Pat Leslie drew up with 42 seconds left in the first half. Thompson will inbound to Grady. Holmesy on Thompson, gets doubled, and Hurley with the steal. Kaiser fighting for it. And a good move to get on that left side of Thompson.
Is that Kaiser, number 11? A little scoring barrage by her, 7 points in the last couple minutes.
Out of bounds, it will stay Clocker's ball.
They're gonna call a foul.
Inbound to Vidi on the floor, and it will be another jump.
That one's going to favor Westwood with 10 seconds left. Possession arrow favors Westwood, so how about playing a little defense? Play some defense. Can't let them walk it up the 10 seconds. You got to make them work to get up the floor with 10 seconds left. Hurley. I think it's Law. And great defense to prevent the shot there at the end. But Westwood with their biggest lead of the game, 34-28 as we reach the half. Exciting one.
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah.
Hurley with 16 so far in the game. The high scorer for the Clockers, Vitti with 11.
Yeah, but well balanced. Thompson with 6 and Lemos with 6. But we're going to get a word in from our sponsor, and we'll be back with the second half action. Don't go away. You're watching girls varsity basketball on WACA-TV. We'll be back.
Today's game is brought to you in part by Marathon Deli. Marathon Deli offers a full range of lunch and dinner items for dine-in or catering. Fine cold cuts, cheeses, and meats also available, in addition to specialty wraps such as the Mayflower wrap, as well as the Honey Bee wrap. They'll be sure to get your mouth watering. Serving Metro West for over 24 years, give them a call at 508-231-1859 or find them on the web at marathondeli.com.
Welcome back to Ashland High School for second half action tonight. Girls varsity basketball. Very competitive game tonight. Clockers trailing Westwood Wolverines 34-28. Rob Silver here with my partner Daniel Vetstein as Vitti takes a three, no good. Clockers scramble for the ball. Vanessa Thompson almost rips it away, but Hurley able to get it to her teammate. Hurley, the leading scorer for the Wolverines, first half, 16 points. Ava Vitti, the lead scorer for the Clockers. And that's something they're going to have to stop, Daniel. Can't give them the offensive board.
Yep, exactly.
Vanessa Thompson draws a foul from Noza Lilly. Noza Lilly, surprisingly, only 1 point. She was putting everything in the hoop from down low against the Bellingham Blackhawks, the game I watched the other night.
Deaver for three, good. Her first basket of the game. Had one free throw.
Oh, no. I had her with a field goal. She was fed down low, bounced one off the glass.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so you had a basket, but you had it as a free throw. Yeah, so that cuts the lead down to 5. And Clockers hold on defense. Nice bounce pass out to Grady, just inside the arc. Deaver keeps it alive. Triple team. Oh, that's one when she's triple team. I'd like to see her just kick it out for an easy jumper.
Good.
Yeah.
Late whistle.
Just such a good head for the ball and anticipation.
She had a good amount of steals in the first half. 6 points tonight for her. Tied for the second most points for the Clockers with Tyler Lemos.
Oh, they totally faked them out. And surprisingly, Hurley couldn't finish.
Yeah, to change it over to her right hand. She's a lefty.
Thompson kick it out to Grady for 3.
Off the back rim.
Good offense, though.
I don't mind her taking that shot.
No, nice setup. That's what I want. Ooh. Ava Vitti almost got rolled up on. Coach Leslie checking in. Make sure she's okay, and she is. Oh, you can't let her get downhill.
Good hands from Deaver.
Awesome steal. Vitti hoists the 3 off the back iron. I mean, she's gonna get her points, but just not a huge fan of that. They take one of the best rebounders. By her taking that shot, she's taking herself off the, as a rebounder.
Kaiser once more with that one-handed shot.
Yeah, that's 2 threes in a row she's hit. Her last, backcourt, they didn't call it. We'll take that. Deaver off the glass and in.
Great ball movement.
So the Clockers get away with one. And the lead, 6 points, 39-33. Good job closing out again by Deaver. Thompson, another steal. Come on, Vanessa. Oh, couldn't finish. And another steal. She didn't have possession, so it's not a backcourt. Grady puts it up, bounces around and in. Layla Grady, believe it or not, her first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, she's been waiting to see that one go through the netting for a while now. Had a bunch of good chances, just hit the back of the rim multiple times.
All right.
Foul.
We'll take that one.
Nozalillo. Deaver's second of the night.
4:12 to go here in the third quarter. The Westwood Wolverines clinging to a 4-point lead. Largest lead, 8 points just a few minutes ago. As Nozalillo still struggling. She's 1 of 3 from the line tonight. That's her only point. Tyler Lemos comes in. She's the Peyton Pritchard of this club tonight. She is great off the bench. And they misses them both, and they give away the rebound, and we get a jump ball. Possession arrow stays with Westwood. See, the possession dot still showing that way. Oh, once they inbound it, he'll flip it. Yeah.
Kaiser thought about it, driving inside. Nice pass, but too far under the basket.
Yeah, it looked like Kaiser had the shot and where she'd hit 2 in a row from three-point line. Surprised she didn't take it. Come on, Eva. All right, isolate. That's it. That's it.
Yeah.
Vidi cuts the lead to 2.
Thompson on the foul. That one will be on the floor. Just tripped up Hurley while she was driving by. And a timeout.
Good timeout. Good timeout. He's gotta get some rest in for these players. You get a lot of, how many timeouts left? Just 2?
Yeah, only a 2-point game. Clockers are definitely in it. Despite Nico Eustaris and Abby Rosenfeld unavailable tonight.
Yeah, and those folks watching that aren't too familiar with the Ashland Clockers, this is a team that went 1-19 last year with a first-year head coach who left, and Pat Leslie took over the squad. Won his first game against Douglas. Then he started facing the TVL. Westwood was the second game. And it's tough competition, but they've gotten better every week. They had a win against Grafton, but they also had a win, was it Dover Sherburne, I believe?
Yes, it was. They
Dover
beat
Sherburne, their first TVL, even though TVL's small.
They beat them by 12, and just for reference, Westwood also beat Dover Sherburne by 18. So pretty close deficit.
Yeah, so the only thing really missing in this part of the turnaround for the squad is a win against a TVL large squad. And there's a steal, taken back by the Wolverines. Now Ashland controlling it. Couldn't really see behind the referee. Clockers chance to go tie it up or go ahead.
Thompson gets the offensive rebound, then gets fouled. Nozzolillo with their second.
I'm laughing, Coach Leslie asking if Vanessa Thompson is good. She could have a limb dangling and she'd still be playing. She's so tough.
Good pass. Lemos tried to force it up and in with Vanessa.
Wow. There's wide open Ward. Good finish. Good strong cut to the hoop by Ward. And they go right back up by 2. Back and forth. Heavyweight bout. Hurley to Ward. And Weimer couldn't do anything with it. Ties with a hot hand. Finally cooling off. We needed that miss. We approach the 2-minute mark in the third quarter. So Thompson gets it over to Wilson. Deaver down low to Beatty. Oh, she missed Lemos.
Hurley hands off to Ward. Ward's gonna drive. Weeman. Nozzolillo once more, just not her night. Here's video on the other side. Gonna see what she's gonna do. Pulls up from deep 2. Wilson with the rebound, too hard off the glass.
It's Hurley back for the Wolverines.
Yeah, it's still only a 1-basket game.
Ward gets shut off again. Weimer likes to take that 3 off the back iron and rebound by Thompson. See what she can do. Good. Oh, I like the fact she wasn't letting them get set. Ward streaking ahead. Goes to her right hand, strong off the glass, and another rebound by Thompson. I'm going to watch the film. I think she's got at least double-double.
Under a minute. We want to slow things down. The 3 from Deaver, no good. Rebounded by Weeman.
Yeah, I thought Beatty might be in good position to get that big rebound, almost a carry. And that one's out of bounds off of the Wolverines.
Good job, Barry.
Substitutions, Lexi Merloni and Grady back in.
And the shot clock and the game clock pretty much the same, 35.2 on the game clock. I don't know if you can do it, but do they play for the last shot of the quarter?
They need to just find the best look they can get and take it.
Yeah, exactly. If they let them dribble it out, then fine. Plenty of time. Nice close up by Hogan on Maloney.
Layla's gonna drive in, mishandles it, but gets it back. Deaver's all alone, mishandled the catch, goes up with it and gets fouled.
With 5.5 seconds to go. Abby Deaver going to the charity stripe for a couple, looking to tie up the game.
Holmesy is extremely surprised about that call.
Shout out to Paul Bowden watching our live stream. Paul, nobody makes wings as good as your brother, though. Who needs Buff's Pub when you have Dave Bowden or Doug Fifield working their magic on the grill? Deaver misses the free throw. He gets the rebound off the second miss, no good.
And in! The buzzer beater to end the third quarter ties it up.
Is that Kiana Parrick?
Yeah, that is.
Kiana Parrott comes into the game to give her teammates a rest, and ends up with a huge rebound, put back. We're knotted at 41 apiece. We're going to get a quick break, get word from our sponsor, Marathon Deli in Townhouse. We'll be back in a moment. Don't go anywhere. We got an exciting fourth quarter coming up.
Tonight's game is brought to you in part by Townhouse. Pizza, subs, roast beef, and more. Be sure to fill up with the buffalo chicken calzone that's been called one of the best in the area. Located at 300 Elliott Street in Ashland, give them a call at 508-881-3010 or find them on the web at townhousepizzaroastbeef.com.
All right, we are ready to get started for the fourth quarter. Everything is tied up right now, 44-44. Clockers hosting the Wolverines. Inbound goes to Vanessa Thompson.
I have 41s across the board. You said 44.
I did?
I just don't want people checking their phone like it's broken.
Oh, I meant 41.
It's the fourth quarter. We got a lot of fours flying around here.
Vitti, it's a good shot, just rimmed out.
Oh, and Deaver gets the jump ball call.
But it's going to go an arrow favoring the Wolverines anyway. Ward. Nozzalili going to drive inside. Kicks it out. Thompson playing some great defense. Nozzalili finds a lane. And once again, unable to finish.
A defensive lapse, but they come away unscathed. Nozzalillo just can't finish tonight.
That one deflected out of bounds by Olivia Shea.
Yeah, good defense. Everyone knows it's coming, the Oklahoma special. We just don't know what it is.
It's Vitti trying to back down inside the paint.
A la Kevin McHale with the up and in.
15 for Ava Vitti.
Clockers ahead by 2. Fans going crazy, stomping in the stands.
Hogan. Nozzalili thought about it again. Good steal from Thompson. One-on-one with Ward. Can she finish? No. Abby Law gives it back to Ward.
Just out past Grady's hand. Nozzalillo again from down low, can't finish. Deaver comes away, gets it to Thompson, up ahead to Vitti, one-on-one, has the size advantage. Ooh, no foul call. And Nozzalillo.
Clockers need to get back on
Beautiful
defense here,
pass.
Shea.
And again.
Thompson's gonna keep the pace going.
Wow.
Going from side to side, and a foul.
What a hustle by Thompson. I don't think Westwood is expecting her to be that quick at this point in the game.
Yep.
She's outrunning her defenders. This time she drew the foul. Clockers leading 43-41. Vanessa Thompson at the line for 2. Misses the front end. Clockers have gone cold from the free throw line, missing their last 3. Now 3 of 6 on the night. Abby Deaver and Maloney get a rest. And into the game is Tyler Lemos. Now Wilson, Grady, Vitti, and Thompson at the line. Oh, everything got in.
Well, let's hope that those 2 misses don't come back to haunt the Clockers. Hurley back in. Hogan driving inside.
And
no
he
good.
Gets the rebound. Definitely affected the shot on that drive. Kind of a wild hook shot. Tyler Lemos in the right place at the right time, gets the rebound, and draws the foul on the putback.
Yeah, this team has a bright future with all these freshmen. Tyler Lemos, Nico Eustaris, who's not playing, Allie Wilson, Layla Grady. First of two, missed, and Abby Law will take a seat. Back in is Holmesy.
All right, fellas, you got this one. And she does. Clockers up by 3.
7 for Tyler Lemos.
Down low to Holmesy, wild shot with her back to the bucket, and Grady rips away the rebound to avoid the jump ball.
Thompson with pace again, gonna find an open Grady for 3. Just wide and rebounded by Holmesy.
Nice defense by Tyler Lemos to read that backdoor cut. And Shea shut it off. Down low to Holmesy. Strong again. This time it's Kaiser with the rebound. Out to Shea. No good. Holmesy, no good. And this time Kaiser gets it. The lead down to 1.
4:15 left to play in the game. Thompson goes for the step back, blocked by Shea.
Got a run back on defense. Oh, got a fingertip on it. Knocked away from Hurley, but the Wolverines recover.
Hogan spinning away from Thompson.
Oh, she was in trouble. Couldn't capitalize. Nice crossover by Holmesy. And gets the finish, goes up by 1. Back and forth.
Vitti looks like she wants to pull up and shoot, but they're not gonna let her. Thompson driving. The hook attempt, no good. Rebounded by Holmesy once again.
Yeah, good defense to push her far away from the hoop. That's a tough shot at any level. Oh, Grady just lost her balance and ended up fouling. First foul of the quarter for the Clockers. Grady's 3rd, but it's late in the game, so it shouldn't be an issue. Grady does get a quick rest. Deaver checks back in. We get ready for the final 3 minutes, 11 seconds. Westwood Wolverines leading this nail biter 45-44 and possession. Hurley being guarded by Vanessa Thompson. Screened off the ball. Good switch. Oh, and Kaiser strong to the hoop, draws the foul by Vitti. Kaiser having a great game. A little slow to start, but she's got 14 points as she goes to the line for a couple.
First of 2, good. And your arrow's back up, by the way, Rob.
Oh, thank you.
This will push it to a 3-point game.
And she has now equaled Charlotte Hurley as they both have 16 points apiece, both Hurley and Kaiser. 6-0 run here by the Wolverines. Puts the squad up by 3.
Vitti couldn't hold on to it.
Come on, gotta. Oh.
2:40 left in the game, 3-point difference. Lemos guarding Hurley. They're gonna hand off to Ward. In the corner was Nozalili. Didn't shoot, back outside to Ward. Kaiser. Nozalili, can she get it?
Jump ball, possession arrow, Ashland Clockers. Could you see who tied her up? Was it Thompson?
I didn't. Fortunately,
Yeah.
the ref was blocking our view.
We'll watch the replay.
And Thompson doesn't need to force this ball. Just find the open person. Vitti, the turnaround, gets it to go, and it's a one-point game.
Vitti looks so comfortable on that little fadeaway from the baseline. Had at least 2 from there tonight, maybe 3. As they give Nozzolillo a little space. And it's Ward off the mark.
And they're gonna call the timeout. Pat Leslie got it off in time. Vitti was fighting for possession. A little bit of confusion, but
Yeah.
they're gonna sort it out.
Refs are looking at each other. Did he have possession? Can we grant the timeout? And they confirmed it, and they do. So the stage is set in this Tri-Valley League large matchup. The 8-5 Westwood Wolverines coming into Ashland High School as a heavy favorite. 24.5 points after the injury reports. And the Clockers are going to take them to the wire. Trailing 1, they have the ball. Where do you think they go, Daniel?
Well, if I'm Pat Leslie right here, I think there's one person you go to, and that's Ava Vitti. Find her inside the paint. If she's available to take that fadeaway or post shot, let her do it. If not, look to kick out to Abby Deaver.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think the ball has to get in, well, unless they collapse on her, but you get it to Vitti, and I'd like to see Vitti, just be aware, and if she has to kick it out to, like you said, Deaver, Grady, whoever it is, even Vanessa Thompson. Vanessa hit a nice 3 the other night. But don't feel like if you catch it, you have to shoot it.
So the squad out there for the Clockers: Thompson, Deaver, Vitti, Wilson, and Vimos.
Steal, full court press. Great job by the Westwood coach, Catherine Clifford. Hard foul. Thompson, only the second one that's on the floor. Foul number 3 for the Clockers.
Yeah, I just tripped Hurley up. Minute 29 remaining. A timeout will be called.
Want to thank our sponsors again tonight. Marathon Deli, Townhouse Pizza. I got here early enough that I got the pizza while it was still a little warm.
Yeah.
Hit the spot. Hit the spot. I was definitely craving something. Now, if you get a topping on your pizza, Daniel, what is it normally?
Hands down pepperoni.
Really?
Mm-hmm. 100%.
Okay.
And I wasn't always a pepperoni guy. That was only just a couple years ago I started to like it.
Really?
Yeah.
I find it overpowers the pizza. I'm one of those people. I
It
can
definitely
tolerate.
does, but it's a flavor you need to get used to.
Well, I mean, I think it is the second most popular pizza outside of cheese. So you can't knock. I can't knock it. It's not my thing, but I respect it. I respect it.
Yeah. Well, definitely, if you're going to a really high quality pizza place like Regina's in the North End, you definitely want to get half of each, half cheese and half pepperoni, because you need to have the full flavor of just the cheese, and then the
Right.
pepperoni. It does overpower it, but it's something you need to have.
So I can't do the half pepperoni, half cheese, because where the two pizzas meet, I feel like the over takes the cheese. You end up with 3/4 pepperoni basically on those 2 slices of cheese that touch. All right, here we go. 1:23 to go. Wolverines up by 1. Hurley setting her team's offense. To Kaiser, Ward over to Nozzolillo. Hurley drives the paint. Tied up. Oh, Limo's got a finger on it. Kaiser, the spin move from the baseline, draws the foul with 1:01 to go. That was foul number 2 on Ava Vitti. Great job. She's been a force down low on both sides, and just her second foul of the game. Solid game by Kaiser. She is 5 of 5 from the line. I
Yep,
say that
she's been electric.
Because I have no effect whatsoever. So the lead is 3, 1:01 to go.
Thompson driving inside, had a lane, dribbled it off of her foot.
Weeman being pressured. Yeah, Coach Clifford noticing that for Westwood, realizing she had the potential to get into trouble, calls a quick timeout. So this is probably, this is kind of what Coach Leslie was telling me before the game when Bellingham Tuesday night. 1 point lead and missed a shot or two and, you know, ended up being a 5 point game. Hopefully this doesn't go that same direction and we can somehow get possession and get a couple buckets. But it is 49-46. Gives us a chance to thank Nick Cunningham on our crew tonight, Brady Montesino, and Jeff Hall, the Pablo Picasso of production direction.
So if you're the Clockers, under no circumstances do you want to foul. You don't want to send anyone to the line. You want to hope, play good defense, hope for the missed shot, and then go for the 3 with the left time you have remaining.
Yeah, they picked up, they were doing fairly well, and they've picked up 2 quick fouls in the last minute and a half, so the next one will put Westwood at the line. So and you certainly don't want to foul Kaiser because she's been hot as a pistol, 6 of 6 from the line tonight.
Hurley.
Thompson, a good job defending.
Here's Ward. Knows the Lily. Back out to Ward. Inside to Kaiser. Back outside to Ward. Moving it around. Trying to find that last shot. Burn as much time as possible.
Shot clock 2, 1. Deflected, and that's a violation. Turnover. Unbelievable defense.
Deaver got a hand on it, and 15.7 remaining, down 3. Coach Leslie's gonna call up a play.
Now, if you're Westwood, here's the scenario: do you try and foul the Clockers? You can wait 15.7 seconds. It's not. You can waste 2 fouls because there's none of the 2 fouls under 2 minutes.
I think you do. You definitely foul.
As long as you make sure she's not in the act of shooting. But yeah, if they're sitting there just dribbling it, looking to pass, yeah, why not? Foul on the floor, make them inbound again.
Yeah, but even if they are shooting, I think they might want to foul knowing the Clockers' free throw percentage.
Well, I'll respectfully disagree. I don't think you want to ever give them, because then if they are shooting a 3 and they make it and the foul.
It's different if it's a 3-point shot.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, no. Hard foul to not give them an easy 2, definitely. But I think they could waste 5-10 seconds.
So who will go to, Vidi or Deaver?
The downside is the Clockers have to bring it the length of the court.
They don't get to advance it because of the timeout?
No. And Westwood's done a pretty good job the few times they've employed the full court press. So we'll see what happens. They throw it all the way down, and it's turned over. Gonna have to foul, and you don't want to foul Kaiser. Somebody's got to foul somebody. Deflected away by Vidi. Great job by Westwood to run out the clock.
A crazy finish to the game, but Westwood comes out on top by 3.
You can't be too upset with that. Got a little bit of everything. But the Wolverines pull out a tight one tonight here in Ashland. They're going to improve to 9-5. Clockers will fall to 3-11. We'll total up some points here. I think, as we said, for the Wolverines, we had Hurley with 16. She was quiet after the half. I think she had 14 at the half, only 2 in the second half. But Mackenzie Kaiser caught on fire. She ended up with 16. We had Madison Ward with 4.
Kaiser ended up with 18.
Kaiser ended up with 18. Let me see if my math, 10, 14, 18. You are correct, thank you. Ward with 4, Hogan with 4, Angelina Holmesy with 6, and Carolina Nosillo struggling from the floor tonight. 1 free throw, but that's all they needed from her. You know, she'll have her good nights. And then on the Clocker side, Lexi Merloni with a field goal, Vanessa Thompson with 8. Kiana Parrick with a couple. Big hoop at the end of the third quarter to tie the game. Abby Deaver with 7. Seeing if everything checks out. Allie Wilson with 1 free throw. Tyler Lemos with 7. Is that what you had?
Yep.
Grady had a field goal. And again, the high scorer seems to be a common theme. Ava Vitti with 17, 26, let's see, 34, 38, 46. It checks out, 49, 46. Yeah, so an exciting game, tight the whole way. I don't think the biggest lead of the game was Westwood to start the second half. They got up 38-30, and that was it. And then it was back and forth, back and forth. Clockers with a late lead, but just couldn't hold on.
Yeah.
Definitely flashes of brilliance. Again, working without, as we said, working without Nico Eustaris and Abby Rosenfeld. But shout out to the whole team because they played a lot of minutes, and it was a fast-paced game.
Yeah, and the next game that they'll play is going to be here against Norwood. It's going to be me and Josh Abrams on that one.
Shout out to one of our fans watching from India. I always tell Josh, we are worldwide. Thanks for watching. Fourth, that's the name. Silver medal.
Vitti.
Yeah, yeah. Vanessa Thompson, solid game. But, I mean, when you put up the points that Vitti did.
Yeah.
I mean, if I really thought about it, Vanessa Thompson did a lot, you know, bringing up the ball, steals, rebounds.
But it also comes down to those missed open layups.
Yes, that's an excellent point.
Down by 3, multiple chances to get get more points, possibly to win.
And a lot of that is, you know, her unfortunately having to play pretty much 30 out of the 32 minutes at 100 miles an hour. But, yeah, Ava Vitti, again, just solid, hitting big shots when she needed to. So, Ava Vitti, silver medal. That about does it. Thank our crew again, Nick Cunningham, Brady Montesino, Jeff Hall. Our sponsors, Townhouse Pizza, Marathon Deli. And on behalf of my partner, Daniel Vetstein, I'm Rob Silver. You are watching WACA-TV's coverage of girls varsity basketball here in Ashland High School. Good night, and go Clockers.
Today's game is brought to you in part by Marathon Deli. Marathon Deli offers a full range of lunch and dinner items for dine-in or catering. Fine cold cuts, cheeses, and meats also available, in addition to specialty wraps such as the Mayflower wrap, as well as the Honey Bee wrap. They'll be sure to get your mouth watering. Serving Metro West for over 24 years, give them a call at 508-231-1859 or find them on the web at marathondeli.com.